All right, board is prepped. We're gonna go put it on. All right, so I finally got the right polishing pads, and I've hit this with the yellow, and you can already start to see that I'm starting to get some shine to it. It's starting to look really nice. So I've just gotten done wiping it down. Now I'm gonna do it the final coat with the finished sealant. We're gonna DA it a lot, and we're gonna see if we can't get this as close to a really good finish as we can. And then I'm going to call it good. It's definitely improved over just the raw paint. This has now had almost a month to cure, good 3 weeks at least. Made a big difference since the last time I tried the same thing. Starting to look like a paint finish now rather than just raw paint. So I won't bore you with running a DA over this, but it's just going to be buff and buff and buff and buff. We'll see how it comes out. All right, one more job down. We got the jack plate back on. It's not an absolute necessity, but we always like to run it. That makes the motor adjustable up and down if we want. Probably leave this set where it was. This is where it was for the old 1250. Be interesting to see how the newer 115 acts with it. This here, somebody was asking about transom boards, and you know, normally these boats came, nobody would have put a board on it. Things formerly just clamped onto this transom. Even though there's no wood really in this boat, we put this extra board on the outside for sport. And it's well epoxied and gives just that much extra strength to the transom, spreads the load really well and moves it around. So I guess next we'll be hanging a motor so we can talk about rigging. That'll be on the next one. Time to hang the motor. steering wheel's going on.
I'll tell you about dropping the motor with the tractor.
Yeah, not good. I wasn't filming when that happened.
Should have been.
That was my fault.
It's not a very snug fit in there.
Oh, it's a very snug fit, isn't it? It'll go. I had it in there before we started everything. You had to put it in dead straight to get it to go in. I know that. You're pointing to the left. I can tell you, you're not going straight.
The holes aren't straight. One's up here.
I'm aware. I'm aware. We had to put them at the time. We had to put them where we can get them. You're definitely favoring toward the inside there.
I'm favoring the scratching all your paint. Right
Yeah, you better not be. I worked hard on that paint. I know it goes because I had it in there before we started.
Where'd you stop for bolts? At your Ace Hardware over there?
You're still not straight.
No, I don't even have the bolts through. I can't even tighten it up.
No, because you're putting it in cockeyed.
The holes are cockeyed.
No, you're putting it in cockeyed. You're not. You're tilting it that direction with your left hand is the problem.
Yeah, because I have to. Because this hole is lower.
No, you don't. You keep thinking I'm talking about twisting. I'm talking about the entire thing. Here, let me put it in there.
Steering wheel's in.
All right, a little nighttime bling. We can turn off the lights in the barn and see what we got. Red, green, blue, yellow, purple. Oh, we're just gonna be styling at night in this thing. Look at that. Or my favorite, plain old white. And I did that, and you can see up underneath the bow. So now, when we're working behind, if we have to work on something, and you're laying down here, you can actually see what you're doing. Makes things much, much better. And I don't know how well this is going to shine down here when the time comes that we've got the paneling in. Now that I see how this looks, I may put an extension on this thing. Come around by another string and hook it to it. I think it looks pretty good. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good, huh? Oops. Yeah, well, it looks good till the controller falls off.
We'll just ripped half the strip off.
No, it didn't. Well, but we'll have to connect. We're going to have to put better tape on that. Okay. Bleeding brakes. Well, bleeding steering. I don't have any fluid back here yet, so we're just going to have to keep going. Did you do that?
No. You're getting some back here. Go ahead and do what you just did, Andrew.
All right, hang on. You just turn that wheel to the left.
Yeah. Now go the other way.
These lines are backwards.
Oh, so they were right the first time?
Yeah. Should I keep him bleeding this thing if we got to switch these lines?
Well, this is empty right now. Before I pour more oil, I can flip them real quick.
You're probably going to get a face full of oil, but...
Whatever, go get me safety glasses. We'll get a face
all right, we got to switch them because like right now, do me a favor. You're turning the wheel to the... Which way are you turning the wheel right now?
Nowhere. I don't know.
Well, turn it to...
Turn it to the left.
There's no oil in here.
Yeah, pour some oil and turn to the left. It will bleed on this.
Well, I don't want to bleed anything yet. I just want to understand something. All right. I'll go back the other way.
Well, you're at limits on this side.
Just hang on before you pour any more oil in there, Andrew.
Well, it's grinding on it, so.
All right, here we go. First test with it bled. See how she turns.
Left works.
Yeah, now you're going to the left the way it should be.
And right works. Right over.
So if I zip,
Leaking from the fittings.
is there anything leaking over there, Dad?
Nope.
Go back the other way, Andrew. I want to do a little experiment with something.
We go hard over.
Yeah, keep going. I don't know that I can do what I wanted with these things. I need a separator. I can't just zip tie them together.
That's why we got plenty of PVC and other stuff up there.
The other question, Dad. I left those fittings the way they were. Should we consider putting the lines in on this side, since this is the side they're coming from? Or curled around like that?
I don't think it matters.
I think we'll leave them for now. We'll see if they turn into a problem. We can always do something.
This is the way we had it hooked up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but
I think we had to that way for some reason. Go ahead and turn that again. I don't want to see how many turns it seems like it takes to move that motor.
Here, wait, I'll count.
Yeah, go lock for one side and then count all the way to the other side.
There's 1, 2,
2 to center.
3, 4, 5.
It's 2.5.
Yeah, like 5.5 turns.
2 3/4. That's still a really slow turning ring. That's not a very responsive steering ratio.
It is what it is.
It is what it is with that. It's better than it was when we were fooling with it, but it's what it is what it is. Okay.